Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome on into Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I'm curious about this game, so you know what? I decided, fudge it. I don't want to get demonetized. You know what? Screw it. I'll just buy the game, play it, see if I like it, and if I do, maybe continue it. If I don't, then, you know, hey, it happens. No big deal. So we're going to do that. I was looking briefly at some videos. Seems like this first act is a couple hours, so I think that's about what I'm going to play. I might crack the window open here in a minute, but first, check the options. Subtitles on. Time choices. Video description, language, everything's at 100. Enable SFX for song UI. General UI, night mode, no. Confirm. Some credits. New game, load game. Save slot 3, come on. From our team across the world. Enjoy. Alright. Community building. Act 1. Is that it? There's no title for it?
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think
Why is your audio so blown out? Ooh, let's try that. Should we try that? Feels kind of delayed.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band.
The Naked
Coming
Brothers
soon
Band?
to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap
Hard
this
no.
up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is going the way I thought it would. I feel like I'm this close to
Punching something? Do I need to back up?
screaming, more like. Not that anyone would listen.
I bet she would listen. Yeah, Freddie would listen.
Music is your life,
fucking idiot.
Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Wow, really blew an opportunity there. Didn't really think I was going to be playing this, like, kind of sad sack annoying person. Not that anyone would care. Who are you, me, when I was in high school?
Lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how no sails, not a breeze.
Oh shit.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice.
Oh, do I
hope
thank
know
you?
that.
I didn't know.
thanks.
Calliope.
I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I don't think you are. I think you're lying to me. Let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
And she whips out like a Walkman
Well,
from 1986.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Though I'm about to with no sails, not a you breeze. Still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
This is some Emily Haynes and the Soft Skeleton shit right here. Let's see. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it. Clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. In your face. Very punk rock. Let's go. Kick ass. Kick ass.
Maybe if I paddle hard enough, I'll fight the waves, try to be tough. Can I belong to the sea?
Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought the game was trying to load the next verse of the song.
What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right.
It's not.
I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh, can I not select that? Oh, I'm too dumb.
It's really weird.
Why'd I have to push A 3 times?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Be honest.
It sounds stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Oh. Yeah, hell yeah, let's crack a brewski. Why would you ever want an open sign in your apartment? That doesn't make any sense.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Oh
I
shit,
didn't
wait,
know
what?
else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
What happened? Who did this?
Yeah, if you could just tell me, we could wrap this up real quick.
It doesn't matter now.
No, it does matter.
I
It matters a
didn't want
lot.
to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What is that?
Oh shit. What do you mean it doesn't matter now? You just fucking got murdered. Who did this? Ah, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about
I
it.
can wait. Take your time.
Who... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
We need
I
help.
think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
They sent a fucking DoorDash guy? What is happening?
She really is dead, huh?
Wait,
So,
fucking...
the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
I don't know. There we go.
You are gonna tell me what's going on right now.
Whoa.
Who are you? How did you
Ew.
get here? What is happening?
Alright, jeez. Let me go. Look, I
No.
can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at the journal. Hold on. Journal? Freddie Calliope. See, it's probably a good thing you don't, like, flirt with Freddie here, because then, like, now we're just gone. Her mom always makes these deep-fried honey snacks that I love. Best friend since probably forever. Used to make up rhymes when we skipped rope. It's been that long. Come a long way since those days. Edge of Elysium is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school, but it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up on stage, but is that really my thing? I don't know. It just sounds like you're, like, a directionless person. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me in that gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know all this was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? We got good old Hermes over here, the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I don't know what their name is at this time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power, into bank vaults, on top of mountains across the world. Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? Seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did the right thing too. Kind of suspicious if you ask me. Oh, and they did it right away. I don't know how I read the right thing too. That's not even close. They did right away. Suspicious. Oh, back.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
They're so mad.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
I'm gonna touch everything.
Come back!
Oh, yeah, excellent. I showed up with blood on my hands. Fantastic. Great look for me.
I'll just
Who killed Calliope? It's like, not me.
not touch anything.
I'm getting my bloody handprints all over everything. Is there a faucet? I'd love to wash my hands of the blood. Ooh, cookies. Do it. No, not the owl. It's cool. Owl. Hey. Oh, God. Whew. I forget what they called them, but why didn't they just say the elevator of sex appeal? Holy shit.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
Oh, so many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always.
As it prophesies that we're gonna
wondrous
fuck.
Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
Ooh, once queen? Oh,
Together,
no.
we
They
are
get
the
ousted?
chorus. We rule over the
chorus.
idols.
The chorus
our
of
name
sex
for the
appeal.
gods who remain.
That's their band name.
All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi.
Ooh. We have Wi-Fi.
We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century.
I don't think that's true.
Television! I do what I must.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules
what the
mean we
fuck does
can't
that mean?
admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will
Wait,
all
what?
come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Excuse you? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah.
You don't have that right. What, you think I'm just gonna stand here and...
Grace, please stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. Who do you think you are, threatening me like that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Thank you, Persephone. Would have been really great if you had a sink in here.
Oh, she looks so helpless.
Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't justice!
You cannot hide.
All they had to do was tell me who fucking killed them. And not go, oh, it doesn't matter now. You idiot.
From this reality,
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
if you are lost, little
Audio's a little
girl,
rough.
this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Oh. Well.
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Did you imagine if I died 25 minutes into
I
this
think
game?
so. Yes.
That's the end. Goodbye.
Fine.
Happy $30.
And there we have it.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will
we
be a
kill you.
trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands.
Okay.
Okay.
What do
Alright,
you want me to say?
fuck it.
I can't possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right? So I'll do my best. That's all I've got.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
I just have to prove reasonable
Do not reveal
doubt. That's
our
it.
existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
Absolutely not.
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Okay, oh good, day 1. Excellent. Oh, I gotta, never mind. I can look at my journal. Goddess of love, I can believe it. Sparkle, when you look at her, she's one of those old-timey movie stars, glamour and presence. But if she walks into the room, everyone stops. And stops what they're doing to stare at her. Doo-doo-doo. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. She seemed kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head and not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress with 1,000 years or so. How would I know? Apollo? She took off them pants there, buddy. I don't know much about Apollo. He's the only guy on the chorus, but he doesn't say much, if anything, until he kind of defended him. He didn't say much until he was like, I disagree. Alright, man. Where was that 5 minutes ago? Where were you 5 minutes ago when I was being threatened with murder? My own murder. I guess. At least he disagreed with the you need to die verdict. I guess I owe him one, if I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me. Not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Don't prophets wear long robes and speak in big, booming voices? What the? How is that music? How is that loud? This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all his clothes. Could he have killed Calliope? Can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. Athena is supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? She mostly seemed like my mom, or anyone's mom. Maybe that's what she is to the idols, the mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and was even super sweet when she told me that I had to die. Like it would be no big deal. That makes her a scary mom. The kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way. Oh, so instead of Athena, we should just write Karen? Because things always go her way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's the cool mom. Or maybe she'll keep smiling while she smothers me with a pillow because she's thousands of years old and I'm basically nothing in comparison. Maybe she killed Calliope and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then, why give me the chance to prove myself? If she really wanted to be dead, couldn't she have just said, nope, let's vote. Let's nip this in the bud. Athena really seems like the type who'd do that, right? Idols are so confusing. We have Persephone, Queen of the Underworld. I had to look it up. That's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place? Like you die and go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols. Mind you, Athena didn't actually exactly say Persephone was the queen of the underworld, did she? She said once the queen of the underworld, so she isn't any longer. She's also the only idol Athena didn't say was a god or something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear that Persephone, that this Persephone hates me, and not just because she thinks I'm a murderer, but because they don't all think that? Because don't they all think that? Oof. Feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers wanted to gut me and hang me on a clothesline, so I'd better watch my back. Alright, let's go to my apartment. Interesting. Go. Go, 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 go. Hey-oh, 10 gamer score. Oh, 15 gamer score. Let's go. We did it.
Grace? Grace!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Oh, something did. I watched someone get murdered right in front of me, and now I'm a god.
To you?
I became a god.
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Oh, one of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good.
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
I don't think they have reception in
So what exactly
Godland.
are you the god of? Late night lattes?
Uh-oh.
Skipping bad practice?
Smart-ass friends who never stop talking.
That sounds perfect. Can I be your high priestess? Oh, we should get some candles for the altar.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I told you, I'm a god.
I did tell you about the god thing, Freddy.
Well, you got me there.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. It's crazy, right?
Wait, September
As
2007.
for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Shit, I'm just an... Oh, fuck.
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddy.
Here I thought you'd already informed her of your situation.
Yeah, but I don't think she believed me.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't. Should I?
Yes.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted.
Wait, what does that
Can't
mean?
Why do
Is
I
she a
have to
god
admit
too?
I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz.
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Huh.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Is Freddy my mom? Huh. Interesting.
I'm still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god?
If it is,
Eh.
the cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Oh. Thanks. Yes.
What did I ever do
Love.
to deserve a friend like you?
You
Love,
sat next
love,
to me at lunch
love.
period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Ooh. Does that include
Such
making
darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice.
Did people just not balance the audio? This, like, definitely feels like a pandemic game where, like, they were like, okay, we have 10 actors or whatever, and not everyone has the same equipment, so it's, like, a little wonky. And, like, I don't know what is going on, but some of them have just been super loud.
To our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Not only is it loud, but it's blown out.
Don't you think you're being a little suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know. Maybe things work differently among these... What are you again?
Idols, darling. Beings of worship, adoration, prowess.
Okay, right. Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning. Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
I'll have you know there's nothing cheap about this suit.
I modeled it after the Joker.
So you're here purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief.
Ooh,
Sounds
hell
charitable
yeah.
to me.
I was charitable in how I doled
the
out my
old
penis.
tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
Yeah, I charitably donated my penis to a lot of people.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me.
I feel like my chair is
Well
just
called,
dropping naturally.
darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely dropped.
Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're
They
welcome.
felt pretty direct, honestly.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Yeah, what the fuck are my
Music,
powers?
art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes.
Are we gonna get a
You
song?
hear that? It's coming from you. When you
Power of
sing,
music.
what emotion does it summon?
Horniness.
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
No.
Why not? Time's a wasting.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play.
Grace, I have a bad feeling. That grin is a giveaway, that much is clear. What is this creep concealing? How does he know you and why is he here? Can we all loosen up now? Remember, this madness is happening to me. This music makes sense to me somehow. But pulling me round is not what I need. Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again. Morning's gone and the day fades away. Freddy, it's okay. I need you to stay.
Go get a room.
It's not like that.
You think
Not yet.
you don't need me just 'cause
We're gonna
you
fuck.
can't read me. Believe me, this won't go away.
Time to play.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
It's okay, Freddy.
Let's
think I
rip
know
a
what he
fucking
means.
solo.
It's my choice.
It's all yours.
I never knew I had that in me. That said, I'll never do that again.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend. Let me show you more, or show me the door.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing or the door part?
My body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin is shimmering. You guys are bickering.
Morning fades and the day wastes away.
Morning fades and the day wastes away. I'm okay, 'cause I wasted with you. Freddy's been by my side since the old days. We'll age well together too.
You think I'm the danger? You have no idea. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to hide, but do we make merry or should you get ready? Finally grow up and take it outside.
So wait, are you saying you won't work with Freddy?
She couldn't be less qualified.
We're in a band, you do understand.
She could go solo. Let's let the idol decide.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama.
Such trauma.
No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I force
You mean
people to
no
sing.
one has a choice but to sing along?
We all have a song in our hearts, Grace.
Ooh, we do.
You can make us sing, but the song will always be ours. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then.
But you haven't made your
powers,
fucking
you still
point
need
yet?
a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
I do declare. There, yeah, you should have led with
Calliope's
that.
address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense.
We have to pad the runtime?
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Ah, biscuits.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
No worries, I got this.
Oh?
Whatever my magical song powers can't handle, I'm sure a boot to the head will.
I see.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
And I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Are we going to a baseball stadium? Not a lost girl. No, stick with your bestie. So I'm guessing the other one, I don't know if they're secret or not. Probably that one. Oh, decided to trust Pan. Let's see, so we have Pan. Back in the morning going through the ringer, just having discovered I'm some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up at my apartment uninvited, poking around the kitchen like he's considering an investment. The idol's name is Pan, and I don't know what his deal is. He's a bit too smooth, seems to know a bit too much that he isn't saying, and just happens to know where to point me. That's okay. I was looking for the word direction there, which he offered for a price, of course. This one's shady, folks. I can just guess what kind of favor he's going to want.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, typically it's not a good sign. Ooh, cool spiral staircase. Some modern art.
This is Calliope's
Great, sucks.
apartment. I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Oh, okay, so now... Interesting.
That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these? After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Museum for crap.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
No, it's not. Please don't.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Probably none. It's just a terrible art style that sucks.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or...
What? I can go upstairs. Ooh.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp. So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
I mean, probably.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
Looks pretty well lit to me.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
He's just wallowing in pity.
I'm grieving. For a dear friend.
Oh god,
If I
feet
may
for free,
ask,
huh? Free feet, look at the
Where'd you
feet.
find this place? What are you doing here?
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserve better.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
I should thank you for, you know, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm
still
disputing that,
fucked.
Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
What the fuck does that mean?
So you won't answer my questions. You're sitting here in the dark. You say you're mourning Calliope.
What are you insinuating?
I don't know you. For all I know, you could be the killer. You came to get rid of evidence, maybe, or you knew I was coming and you're here to throw me off.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? The only thing you've said is that I don't want your help, but that's ridiculous?
I can't do this.
Oh my god.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Meaning?
Meaning, I'm not leaving until you give me something.
Some of that dick.
I wouldn't do this if it wasn't literally life or death. But I need to know what the problem is.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from
Metal Gear Solid 5. I love Hideo Kojima.
Thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Cause and effect. The earth shook and my instinct was protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect. Cause and effect.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Cause and effect. There's damage even when it's indirect. Get up and join my side, or sit and let this ride. You can lose battles out of pure neglect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
I knew you'd come around.
You might have gained some ground. Perhaps there is some change we can affect.
That hidden voice will always play. On a loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
Look out for Willem
It's a
Dafoe.
song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Hey, we won him over.
Very
This is
well.
where
Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the
Oh my
god
God,
of
fucking
prophecy,
help me,
didn't
you
she?
idiot.
Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You're right, that sounds like it wouldn't be much of a help. Even to you.
Oh, I've dared prophesy too many times. To know what comes and then be unable to do anything about it.
Yeah, I get it.
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
It's the lady from the Matrix.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
The person on the computer. Grace, use your eyes. Fucking Lord.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many
It's
times
me.
do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Why does their computer look like it's cardboard?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Look at your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle. And yeah, it's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
The Oracle's the
There.
best.
The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Ah.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Yeah, if you're gaming hard. Shit, now we gotta go to the fucking underworld. So do I. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, dear God. Actually, this kind of just looks like it's catching up on the story.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow.
Thanks.
How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Oh man, Pan is here to fuck.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Yeah,
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Absolutely not.
All I know is if she's spoiling for a fight, she'll get one.
It might come to that, I suppose.
You're not gonna try to stop me?
Sometimes strength is the only thing Persephone respects. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
What's up, sexy?
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
What do you mean you guess? Yes.
Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, all of that checks out.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why?
Fucking.
Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Sex.
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Wait, what? Oh, excellent question, Grace.
See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way, or value it more.
All right.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
I haven't looked at all. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of
I know
ideas.
where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Wait, who the hell's Mother?
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Fucking idols are idiots. God damn
Sure,
it.
a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather.
Stepsister.
None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days...
They were like, we need a MILF character.
It's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Ugh. Let me out, chair. Oh, God. Ugh.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. That obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just... Nope. Never mind.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some
Oh, come on. Just spill it. God damn it. I want something juicy and not just whatever's hanging out between them thighs.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Oh, what's up, Hermes?
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Okay.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks.
Oh,
Athena
like, show
says
up?
one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Not really.
I really can't.
Wow, you sounded just like Apollo there.
Hell yeah.
I thought I saw him here. Dude needs a chill pill. Or a happy pill. Both.
Are you offering a happy pill?
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Oh, did you take the body? That's a good question.
Body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
This is probably a stupid question, but... do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
You don't seem that sad about it. Not like Apollo.
He's sad about everything. As for me,
Apollo's fucking emo.
Part of hers and you now, right? That's how I see it.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
The old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
Oh, shit.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious.
Let me laugh harder.
Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Pull yourself together! Are you gonna let Persephone boss you around forever?
Maybe?
No! You do that, she'll be walking all over you for centuries. You're a god.
Maybe they would like that.
I'm a god.
You never know, she might be impressed, right?
I doubt it.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, let me know when you want to find her. I'll even stand way, way back while you chat.
I guess I could talk to Pan. I don't know.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
How the fuck is the audio this bad?
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Apollo keeps saying he'll make everything worse, but he's been helpful.
That is his way, to be helpful, until you turn into a tree.
What? I don't know what that means.
Let us hope you never do.
What?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Pan fucking gets it.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
How did that 3-part sentence drop in audio every single goddamn time?
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Oh, that's it?
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I.
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you.
Then let's
Do
sing
you
it.
really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her Eidolon?
Man, what the fuck?
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
What? I've had enough.
That's it. I'm done talking.
Oh, well, I guess I could have talked a little
Forget
more.
it, Apollo. She's spoiling for a fight, so why not give it to her?
So it's a challenge after all.
I feel like Persephone strikes me as the person I'm not really going to be having a conversation with. Just going to get yelled at a bunch.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse.
Oh,
you
you're
want
gonna sing
answers?
for me?
Fight for them. A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here.
There were drums. It was going to be like a cool rock song. Instead, it's like this smooth jazz power ballad. Oh, boy.
I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl.
Also, why would she sing? Why? Like, what the fuck? What? I thought we had a fight going on here, and I'd like to sing against you. I'm gonna play right into your hand.
The shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
Why would I come here to start a brawl? I'm just running out of time is all. If it's true that I'm just lost and small, why are you keeping your guard up?
Oh man, you stole that from Pan. What a real renegade.
Oh, me!
No you, no point of view. Kid, people have paid. We have seen a whole lot of bands. I know what a song's secondhand. Maybe you don't know who I am.
I don't know who you are. You're not gonna let anyone in.
It's not your copy, you didn't pay. If your name's on the door, so you don't get a say. You ready for me? Evidently, they love me. I should play a residency.
Take care, you're poking a bear.
See, I'm making new friends and I'm just warming up. Hope the backstage is big, cause it's gonna erupt.
You know threat. You're already dead.
We having fun yet? Yeah, I can't complain. Sorry, Seth. Were you talking about yourself again?
Time to put an end to the sham. Seems like you want to see firsthand who I really am.
Don't you have any idea how you sound right now? We hear it all the time. The world is full of ghosts, and nothing's ever born. You're choking on dust down here now. Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to move on. Make space for someone new. Someone not as bored as you. Maybe this new muse will do.
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word.
We're not using this Ed word.
You did to her.
I didn't fucking do anything.
Don't
idiot.
I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take. That's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
Oh, for God's sake? Like that? Or for Idol's sake? For Muse's sake? We're not
Wait,
using
what
this
word?
Ed
Muse,
word?
not use it at all? Not cool, screw you. See, it's not your call. Not a kid, but I'm innocent and I can explain. See my sunshine coming at the end of your rain. Say my name, say my name, say my name. Say, hey, you lost little girl. I'm stolen the show now. A breath of some fresher air, that's enough of them. Hello, I'm the world. I'm finding a flow now. I'm not gonna slow down, and here's why it's so loud, because none of us know now how it's gonna end. How it's gonna end. How it's gonna end. Is that enough, Persephone? Do we need to go another round?
Just tell me one thing. What prompted this little visit of yours?
We went to Calliope's apartment, and we know that you own it.
I see.
I'm trying to prove that I didn't fucking murder someone. That's why I showed up here. Oh my god. Oh. The fucking...
Follow me, then. Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt, so I gave her the apartment.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious.
I hoped I could find evidence, something that made sense. But no, it was only you.
I made sense?
You were there. You were covered in her blood. There was no other explanation. But now I'm not so sure.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death.
Oh my god.
Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they...
Time out. You're saying that it's difficult to believe that I did it, even though you've been sitting here thinking that I did it the entire fucking goddamn time? Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that is what? It's really hard to kill an idol if you're not an idol. You did it without even thinking about it. It was you, mere mortal. What?
Somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
That's a fair point.
Sure, I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay, this isn't...
The one and only god I killed deserved it.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus...
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Well, I'm not giving up. That's right. You heard me. Maybe it's easy for you to throw in the towel. Why not? Your life isn't at stake. But I'm gonna fight. If I have to kick every ass on Olympus, I am getting through this.
I am blowing out every level of audio I can.
Calliope, I'm listening now.
She's fucking dead,
Tell
man.
us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one man
done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this! Every action comes with a cost.
And who could she have crossed and lost to?
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a
terrible
terrible fate.
You replay your injuries till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far
that's
I've
not
been
like
before I
that.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun. Aren't you a queen with all that that means? Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they have you paralyzed. Calliope would want more from you.
She wanted so much more.
She is gone. Follow him or stay.
It's a real weird pose.
My finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
You kind of went dark and stormy back there. It was impressive.
I honestly thought I had left that behind me.
Left what? Signs of life? The world won't wither if you raise your voice, Apollo.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just wish old habits didn't return so easily around her.
Family thing, huh?
That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
I know what you mean. I'll be 14 around my parents forever.
Try living in their house for 1,000 years.
Ooh, no thanks.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
Do I?
And where is that?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy. If another idol is behind this, they know as well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to look next.
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
Yeah, I'll be patient with my fucking 6 days to live. Idiots.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive. But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying. You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
I'm not that much of a risk, am I? I won't explode. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst is that we could be admitting either a murderer or a usurper into our ranks.
How awful.
She's protecting an idea as much as a physical reality. It's true. To her, there is no difference.
I thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What? Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
Yeah, there we go. Isn't that your thing?
From what everyone says about you, isn't that your thing?
Ouch.
Sorry, I
Well-
guess I don't know you well enough to say that.
That's fine. You're not wrong, Grace. But I'm trying.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Heyo.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner? Kept...
What? It's fucking audio. It's so bad. Alright, that was the end of act number one. So where does that... Where's that leave you? Ah, perfect. Perfect. Ugh. Alright, well, that was the first act of Stray Gods. I will be honest, I do not love this game. I don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating. It like really comes down to like one line in the early part where she goes, "It doesn't matter now," and it's like, you could have just fucking told me. You could have told me. And then the Persephone stuff is, I think, what's maybe the most annoying, where it's like, "Oh yeah, you killed her, you killed her, you killed her. Ah, you did it, you did it, you did it." And they go, "Oh wait, hold on, a mortal couldn't do that." It's like, why the fuck did you think I was? Why did you think I did it right off the bat, idiot? I don't know. Some of the writing is pretty frustrating. The idea of the songs is kind of interesting, but it's just kind of dragging it out. I don't know. It's one of those games. Everything's real wordsy, and it just seems to take so long to get to one, like, to the point. Like, there was that entire section with Pan where they're like, "Oh, what was the point?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. Here's this address." You're like, you could have done this 15 minutes ago. Also, they all keep forgetting that I am like a brand new idol or whatever. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Motherfucker. Anyway. That was the first act of Stray Gods. Yeah, we'll see. I'm intrigued in some ways, but more frustrated than intrigued, so I don't know. I think the worst thing is it's a game type that I enjoy, kind of that like almost like Telltale meshed with the visual novel sort of thing, where you take kind of the gameplay element out of it and there's a lot of talking between people. But I think something like Harmony does such a good job of like wrapping up the mystery and then following through with the fallout. I feel like we're not gonna, like, they do that halfway through the game ish, whereas with this I don't think we're gonna get the solution early enough, and I think it's gonna like really draw out how long it takes to get there. I don't know. I think I'm just more frustrated and often bored with the like amount of talking. Also, the audio is inexcusably bad. Like, to have a conversation between two characters and have it so vastly different is like, what the fuck? What? How did that happen? I paused it earlier and I was like, this was a game that was made in the pandemic. People are recording in like their home studios and stuff, and it's just like that. It's rough because it's difficult on the ears because I'm like turning it down and then somebody else is talking and Grace is like kind of quiet, but then Pan comes in and he's real loud, and I don't know. It's a weird nitpick, but I think if you're not enjoying the game, like I'm not really enjoying it all that much, I think it's something that stands out a little bit more because You're just like, oh, good. Like, not only is this game not interesting, it also like has this other technical problem. I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, it's 3 acts. We'll get through it. It'll be like a 3-part series. I don't know that I'm going to come back to it. I really don't. I think this might be it for me. We'll see. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you another day in a different video. Goodbye. Oh, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.